I'm going to jump right in. Remember my last short, if you watched it, I said that I bought this jar of miscellaneous jewelry and parts. I paid $8 for it. That's more than I usually pay for it. I usually pay about $5. But we're going to open this baby. It's been very hard for me because I bought this yesterday morning. And I had a lot of things going on yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to make this video and open this, and I've been going crazy. I'm also going to eat my breakfast, which is a banana sandwich. Do you like banana sandwiches? It's literally just toast with butter on both pieces of toast and little slices of bananas. If you haven't tried it, man, maybe you should. So I'm going to eat that, and I'll be back, and we're going to open this jar. I have coffee brewing too. Well, it's not brewing because I don't know if I told you or not in one of my shorts, but I like instant coffee. I don't know why I like instant coffee, but I do. I owned a coffee shop, so I know all about good coffee. Good brewed coffee, and I like brewed coffee, but I've got this taste. I've acquired a taste for instant for some reason. Maybe it matches my lifestyle, very spontaneous and quick, and let's just get her done, that type of thing. But let me eat my breakfast, and I'll be right back. We're going to open that jar. And then I have some other surprises to show you too. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I finished my banana sandwich. Still working on my coffee. Hey, try a banana sandwich. Toast the bread, put butter on both slices, and then slice up a banana on it. Boom, you got a banana sandwich. Try it and put your comment down below. Did you like it? Do you not like it? Have you ever had one? Have you ever heard of one? Anyway, I know you want me to open this, and I'm so excited, so let's just do it. One other thing, though, really quickly. As a believer, when I start out my day going thrift shopping or yard selling, I always talk to the Lord. I say, Lord, you know my needs, and I ask that you put in my path, things that I can resell to meet my needs. And I realize that other people have things that they need also. So if it's things that are meant for them, let them have them. But if it's meant for me, show it to me, save them for me, and let me have them. And I've always found that to be very useful. Anyway, let's get to this. Okay, let's break into this bad boy. This $8 piece of jewelry. I'm going to just put it on. I have this print that I got a while back. It's kind of like copper with enamel on it, and it's just some woman with an apple. It's just old. It's on hardboard. I'm going to use it to spread the jewelry out on. Let's see what's going on here, because I just want to dump it. Oh, and what attracted me to this, well, I would have gotten this anyway because I love these kind of things, but there's a cameo right there, and it could be plastic, it could be celluloid, it could be shell. I don't know what it is, but it looks like just a costume jewelry, basic metal, whatever you call it. It's not a bezel, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Get all this stuff out. Excuse me. Wow. I don't know. And the last thing that comes out, just about, except for this little doohickey, is the cameo. So it's very light, so it is celluloid. So it's definitely celluloid. I can tell just by feeling it and looking at it and the lightness of it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much with that. Maybe I'll just try to sell it just like it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll put like $15 on it and take a best offer and get my money back for the jar. That's always a good idea. You know, a lot of this stuff is just junk. That's junk, in my opinion. Put it up there. Okay, this is my apple that I did not eat for breakfast. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. This is some kind of a necklace, and it's just a gold tone. It has no mark on it. So, oh, and it's broke, so that's just basically junk. I'll put it in a bag and just resell it myself. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to get out of this. Looks like some homemade shell earrings. Somebody just glued the earring backs on there. I don't think that's earth-shattering. Oh, wow, this is all just literally broken. Ugly earrings. First, I thought this could be potentially silver. I got my loop. I don't think it is, though. No. I don't think so. It's soft, though. It's very soft, like sterling. I don't see a mark. It's weird. It's got like glue right here, like somebody had a big setting on there. It's almost the same as this. At first, I thought maybe they had this glued on there. Hey, that might be a good idea. I could remove these metal things where the pin kept this on when you wore it, and I could, I mean, that could have been what they did. I don't know, because it fits. Who knows? But that's an interesting piece. I'll have to test that for silver. Put that over there. The rest of the stuff, junk. So this looks like, I don't know what that is. Maybe you know. If you know, drop a line in the comment. Is this some kind of nut? Look at that. Is that a nut? Some kind of nut? It looks like wood. So I'm thinking maybe it's some kind of a nut. I'm not sure. If you know, please. This stuff's always confused me, but it's very light, so I think it's wood. It might be a nut. Okay, this is an interesting earring, but it would look more like Monet, in my opinion, or the other company that I don't care too much about, which is Sarah Coventry. Because it doesn't, well, hold on now, there's a mark. I'm very shocked. Of course, it could say Monet. Let's see what it says. It's 14 karat. Good grief. Now that's a surprise. I got my money back for just this. It says 14K. And then it's got like writing after it, which is very small, like probably the company, because I see a copyright symbol. It's OC. It looks like VFX or TCM. Oh, manufacturing company. It's TC Manufacturing Company, and that's all abbreviated like MFGCO. So TC, whatever that stands for. But that's 14 karat. I don't know if I have my scales anywhere handy or not. I believe they're in my car because I I sold a piece of gold to someone not too long ago, and I took it in the car with me. So anyway, that makes my day as far as getting my money back. It's not going to be a fortune, but it's fairly heavy. I mean, it's probably a $20, $30 piece of gold. Okay, just another. Well, this is not scrap. It's not broken. And as I've said in one of my shorts, things that I don't sell on eBay or the marketplace or other outlets, I end up putting together and taking to the flea market and just getting whatever for it. Like this, I might put a couple bucks on it just to get a couple bucks back of my initial investment. And you times that by, this is ugly, but it's like, I'll put $1 on it, so that'd be $3. This is just a pendant. Again, it's ugly in my opinion, but I'd put $1 on it. So, I'd start getting my money back. That wood nut necklace thing, I would put a couple on that. And then that adds to whatever I get for the cameo. And of course, the gold will be easy to get rid of. And that's another nice necklace. I don't see any mark on it. So I'd literally just put 2 or 3 on that to get my money back. I mean, I might stick that on eBay for like $7, $8 because it only takes me like 10 minutes to list something on eBay. I don't take a lot of time. Okay, this is an interesting heart with a necklace. It looks either like gold or gold filled. I was reaching for my loop. It's right here. Could be gold over sterling silver too. 14 karat. 14 karat THL. Thailand? Thailand? Maybe? I don't know. 14K THL. Probably Thailand. But it's 14 karat heart with, looks like amethyst. I'd assume they're real since it's 14K. And I don't know why they would just put this stuff in a jar and not try to sell it separately. This is crazy. I mean, I was very skeptical of buying this for 14 karat. It says GTR 14 karat. Of buying this for $8, and now I've got 2 pieces of gold. I mean, it's probably a $35 to $45, necklace. So, wow, this is a crazy. I mean, no way. I mean, this can't be another piece of gold. It's marked. I mean, it looks like gold. The light's not that great in here. Yep, 14 karat. Oh, hold on now. 14K, but then it says 925. So it's 14 karat. Oh, okay. It's 14 karat, the earring, but then it's got a little bit of it's got an angel sitting on the hoop, and that's sterling silver. So that is a really cool single earring. It's very exciting, to find that much. Okay, just looking at this, it's very pretty. But you immediately can tell it's not gold. See how pretty that is? But well, I was going to say the stem was silver, like stainless, but it's not. It's a gold color. My lighting in here, I guess, is not that great, but I don't see a mark on it. Okay, I don't see a mark on this, so. And it's got a costume jewelry gold tone to it. get familiar with that, and you can tell like costume jewelry has this just a different gold tone than actual gold. It's pretty, and I could probably sell it as a single. A lot of this stuff is just junk, you know, literally junk. There's a little cherub pin. I don't know what happened to it. There's a little cross, or a crown. It's not marked. I'll probably throw that in a lot of the same kind of thing and maybe sell it on eBay or something. Okay, this looks like just stainless steel, maybe. Could just be junk metal. So I'll flip down here and show you all this stuff before I give up on it. Okay, this has got a mark on it. It doesn't really look like gold, but it's got a mark. Okay. And see, it was, oh, hold on. I was going to say it's just some scuffs, but it's not. It looks like a mark. Oh, there we go. 14 karat gold filled. GF. 14K GF. So, essentially, it's not worth anything. That's obviously sterling silver. Little earring. Little tiny earring. I'm not gonna... Yeah, it's marked. I mean, it's not worth looking up, but it's sterling silver, obviously. I don't really see... Oh, wait, hold on now. I was wrong. This is a horseshoe with little kind of glue spots on it. That is what was... Well, it doesn't fit. I was wrong. I thought I was correct. Wait, no. I was wrong again. It does fit. So that's how it was. I had it backwards and it didn't fit, but that's how it was. So that's what goes on here. And this is just a piece of brass, it looks like. But let's see. So I'm going to look through here real quickly. Here's a little single earring, which 14 karat. And let me see if the little backing thing is 14 karat. So often they, no, it's 14 karat, but so often they just throw a back on the earrings just to give it a back. And a lot of times you'll find gold and it doesn't have a gold back, but that's 14K and 14K. So that's 14K. Yeah, let's see here. This is interesting, but it's very worn and I don't think it's gold. It doesn't look like it. It looks old though. It looks older. Anyway. I don't know. Can you hear my stomach growling? I don't know why it's growling. I just ate a banana sandwich. As you know. Okay. Alright, little candle and a wreath pendant. Probably not worth anything. Broken pin. Well, now here's another heart single earring, and see if I can. Okay, it has marks on it too. And 585. It's 585. That means it's sterling silver. And I don't know. I would assume that's a garnet. So 585. This is turning out to be an excellent, actually one of the best jars I've gotten in probably, I don't know, a year or so. One of the best. I got that one a while back, one of the shorts I made where I got that Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt, cigar cutter thing from the early 1900s. That was cool. Okay, this is just costume jewelry. I see no mark on it at all, so junk. This is just a weird earring. Oh, you want to see it? Sorry. You want to see its weirdness? It says key on it. Key. Yeah, sorry about that. Forgot you were here. Not really, but forgot to show it to you. And this is what I was going to say before. A lot of times costume jewelry will have gold tone and then it feathers off to just like stainless steel. And that's the first sign that you don't have to worry about it being gold or anything. It's just like junk. And I know it's gross, but sometimes you can touch these pearls through your teeth. If it's gritty, that means it's a real pearl. This is costume and it's real smooth. So that's just a piece of probably like plastic or glass with a thin coating of plastic over it, some kind of a shell to make it look like a pearl. Do you want to look at this stuff with me? Here, real quick. Let me grab you. So this is what we got left. This is kind of cool. I mean, it's missing one of the little things, but it's like you open it up, it's like a compact of some kind. It's so cool, it fell apart. I mean, it just literally fell apart. Look at that. It needs a pin in the back. I mean, I'll do a... Well, it does have a name on it. If it's a good... It's probably going to be Sarah Coventry. Well, Florenza. Florenza is a better name than Avon, in my opinion, or Sarah Coventry, or Monet. I mean, Florenza's not too bad. Man. I love it when that happens. You just took a high dive off of a low diving board, or a low dive off a high diving board. I don't know what you did. You fell. Here's another earring that looks like it. It almost looks like sterling silver. Like sometimes what's it called? Vermeer. Anyway, where they put gold over sterling. I've been doing this for like decades. You'd think I'd know by now. And Vermeil, I think. I don't know. I haven't finished my cup of coffee. I'm sorry. Oh, well, 14 karat. I mean, it didn't look like it. I don't know. That's pretty suspicious looking. It's kind of like it needs to be tested. I have chemical tests. I'll test that piece because I'm not so sure that's 14 karat. It's gritty. It's a real pearl. And that's what you do. See if you can hear this. Hear that grittiness? As opposed to, say, something that I know is not a pearl. Say this. Can't hear it. But anyway, I'm going to test that because I have my doubts. I don't really think that's 14 karat. Could be. As you know, I've been wrong before. Okay, here's a Christmas tree pin, which is... They sell really good, especially this time of the year. And it is marked on the back, and I would not be surprised if it says Avon. Because Avon, it just looks kind of like an Avon piece. Avon, yeah. Avon NR. Like no and run. NR. So it's probably maybe a designer initials or something. Anyway, yeah, it's Avon. So I can sell that. I can sell that for $7 to $10 on eBay. I'm not going to try to make a killing on it or anything. I don't know what this is. It's got a kind of a weird roundish back. but it says Old Course St. Andrews. I don't know what it says. It says DUM Spiro Spero Sparrow. So Sparrow, Old Course St. Andrews. I mean, I'll Google that because you never know. Sometimes it surprises you. Something like this could be like $7 or $8 on eBay. Who knows? So I'm gonna put this down. So, oh yeah, in my pocket. I had been in there an hour looking at this one thrift shop that I went to and wasn't finding a lot. But I mean, in an hour, and it was very busy, a lot of people. And then I went, and I don't know why I didn't see this earlier, but this caught my eye. So I looked at it, and I could tell that, I don't know, it's hard to see, but right in there, there's a little swan. And of course, that's the trademark for Swarovski. I haven't done a comp on this, but I did a Google Lens on it, and they were anywhere from like $75 to someone had like $239 on this. I paid $4 for it. So suffice it to say, I may not get 75, I may not get 239 or whatever it was, but I should get 25 or 35. I mean, I'll try to find some actual comps and not what I call the dream. They dream big, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can dream big. I mean, if I found a comp that says one sold for $50, I'll probably put 75 on it, or best offer, something like that, you know. But anyway, that was a good find for $4. Anyway, I really wish you'd subscribe. I'm going to try to, just give you little clues and hints on what to look for as you go along in your journey. I have been doing this I've been selling for over 30 years. I used to go to a lot of yard sales and flip them. And back then I would have to sell at flea markets mostly. There were some newspapers that had free classifieds. Like around me, there was Iwana, Mountain Express, and those type of papers that you would have to look for. Couldn't put photos in. It would just be classifieds. It was a hassle. Mostly I sold at flea markets. But then the internet came and, everything changed. It was like a stepping path upwards from down here, selling and having to sell at flea markets and classifieds. And occasionally I would take things to antique shops. But then the internet came along and I joined eBay, of course. I've been on eBay since the late 90s, so for a lot of years. Then from that point, life got so much easier with Google Lens, because all you have to do is take Google Lens into a yard sale, thrift shop, boom, take a picture, see what it's worth. Is it worth buying? Is it selling quickly? Because I always, look up completed auctions to get your comps on eBay. Don't just search for the item and you get all this list of people that's dreaming about getting top dollar for something. You want to know what it's actually selling for. So go to completed auctions, and I sort highest price plus shipping to lowest. So I'll know like what's the highest someone paid for this. So a lot of times I'll put that on there, that price. Now, if a lot of people sold for, say, $80, common, $80, I might put 100 on it. I might try to be the new comp, the high comp. $100 of best offer, maybe somebody will offer me 85, and then my comp is the highest. I've upped the comp as opposed to lowering it. I've been doing this for so long that I know a lot of tricks, little tricks and things, little tips that I could give you along the way. I specialize in costume jewelry mostly, when I can get Gold and silver, obviously I do, but mostly it's costume jewelry. I guess my big find I would consider would be this heart with the amethyst in it, because it's got the chain, it's got the heart, and it's very heavy, 14 karat. So if you want to know when my videos come out, turn on notifications, add a comment down below if you have any questions about maybe where I'm going with this channel, or if there's something you want me to cover specifically. I'll be glad to do it. That's one reason I started the channel. I'm a little bit older. I've been in a lot of different places selling. I have a lot of experience, and yeah, I just want to share it. I don't think so much about competition or anything like that. I think if you share with people, it's like karma. It's like the golden rule. It'll come back to you. Do unto others what you'd have them do unto you. I mean, if I didn't know a lot of things, I would love to somebody impart their knowledge to me. So I do the same thing. I had another video on here that was my official first video. I took it down because, yeah, it sucked. I mean, I didn't like the content. I mean, this content I like better, and the format's always going to be the same. I'm not going to do a lot of fancy edits. I don't have the time, because you're here for information, potentially entertainment. Yeah, I can entertain you, but the edits just don't. It's not worth my time. I'm not going to do that. I want to give you information, show you what I've done, and maybe learn from the things that I've done. So anyway, I'm going to go. I got a lot to do today, and I will see you on a short. Probably the next 2 or 3 videos will probably be shorts, and then I'll probably do another long video next week. Okay, take care, guys. I'll see you soon.